October the 1st. It was good for me to be afflicted. Psalm 119, verse 71. It is a remarkable occurrence of nature that the most brilliant colors of plants are found on the highest mountains, in places that are the most exposed to the fiercest weather. The brightest lichens and mosses, as well as the most beautiful wild flowers, abound high upon the windswept, storm-ravaged peaks. One of the finest arrays of living color I have ever seen was just above the great St. Bernard Hospice, near the 10,000-foot summit of Mont Cenis in the French Alps. The entire face of one expansive rock was covered with a strikingly vivid yellow lichen, which shone in the sunshine like a golden wall protecting an enchanted castle. Amid the loneliness and barrenness of that high altitude, and exposed to the fiercest winds of the sky, this lichen exhibited glorious color it has never displayed in the shelter of the valley. As I write these words, I have two specimens of the same type of lichen before me. One is from the St. Bernard area, the other is from the wall of a Scottish castle, which is surrounded by sycamore trees. The difference in their form and colouring is quite striking. The one, grown amid the fierce storms of the mountain peak, has a lovely yellow colour of primrose, a smooth texture, and a definite form and shape. But the one cultivated amid the warm air and the soft showers of the lowland valley has a dull rusty colour, a rough texture, and an indistinct and broken shape. Isn't it the same with a Christian who is afflicted, storm-tossed, and without comfort? Until the storms and difficulties allowed by God's providence beat upon a believer again and again, his character appears flawed and blurred. Yet the trials actually clear away the clouds and shadows, perfect the form of his character, and bestow brightness and blessing to his life. Amidst my list of blessings infinite stands this the foremost, that my heart has bled. For all I bless you most, for the severe. Hugh Macmillan.